This is Kuhn Cassius for Rifle TV in association with Macklin Gym Marbella. We're at the weigh-in here for Groves de LUISA. With me, the elusive. I haven't seen this guy for maybe 2 years. DEION JUMAH.
Hi Coogan, how you doing?
Where have you been?
I've been training. Here, there and everywhere. I've been fighting in Germany, I've been fighting in Denmark. I'm now 7-0 and tomorrow will be my first bout in the UK since the ABA finals in 2012.
Really? So as a professional, you've not fought here?
No, never.
Really?
Never.
I was kind of assumed that you had, but obviously without sort of knowing what fight, but it just baffles me. But you are fighting on Sky Sports tomorrow night at the Copper Box, so you know, kind of one of these fighters that people have known your name for so long, but obviously where you haven't fought here, your profile isn't probably where it should be in this country. But you'd be looking to change that this year?
Definitely. I got like a bit known from the ABAs, from performing well in the ABAs. Got in the GB squad, so people know me from there. But as a professional, few people know me. A couple of gym rats maybe from having to spar me all the time in the gym, but that's about it.
A young apprentice, Sonny Donnelly, thought you were German.
Sometimes I think I'm German.
So, you know. But like I said, that light heavyweight mix at the moment it's kind of wide open. Obviously the British title is now vacant, being contested by SHINKWIN and Jose Burton on the undercard of Quigg Frampton. Something that you could look at? Yeah,
it is so wide open. Possibly the weakest division in British boxing right now. Like, anyone can take it. SHINKWIN's fighting Jose Burton for a British title. Like, who have they both fought, really? Do you know what I mean? But it's only because there's no one to fight. So yeah, like I can see that title being thrown around like for a while, thrown around my way soon as well.
Well, obviously, being with the Sauerlands and the close relationship they've got with Matchroom, I'm sure if it was Jose Burton that held that title, then there's a strong possibility of a fight being made in the future with the lack of light heavyweights that there are at the moment.
Yeah, either one, you know. Like I think I fought Miles in the amateurs. I beat Miles in the amateurs. He's done really well to get where he is. But as I said, like, he hasn't fought anyone that he shouldn't be beaten. Do you know what I mean? So what happened to him in the Bob Ajasaf fight?
What's that between?
He was supposed to fight Ajasaf.
Yeah, I'm not sure the specifics
behind
that.
I think that was a more difficult opponent. That was a bigger step up in level for him. I think. I think Miles should win that fight against Jose. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm booking that fight as a kind of an even fight because both haven't been sort of tested at the levels that even British title level. They've fought good opponents, but they're stepping up now, and I think each of them, this is the best opponent that they would have faced in each other. So I'm booking it as a kind of 50-50 fight. People have had their opinions.
I think it's going to come down to who's been sparring the best. I think, like, who's been doing the best in the gyms. He's been getting that better experience, and I think Jose Burton's with Gallagher, so he must be getting some good sparring up there, and their gym must be buzzing at the moment because of how well their fights been doing. How many world champions they got?
3 world champions now.
3 world champions. I know Miles SHINKWIN. I think he does a lot of sparring with George. So yeah, it's all going to come down to that, and obviously who feels good in the night.
So in an ideal world, the winner of SHINKWIN and Burton, you'd like to face him?
Yeah, I'll fight either one of them in a heartbeat. Either one of them.
Like I said, dependent. It's good that obviously you got SHINKWIN, who's with Queensbury and Frank Warren. You got Burton, who's obviously with Matchroom and Eddie Hearn. So these fights are getting made now. So but like I said, put yourself back in the mix of it because light heavyweight scene is crying out for someone to take it.
Well, yeah. First things first. Got a fight tomorrow to deal with. Don't really know much about my opponent, but I think he's like 3 wins and 1 loss. Saw him today, he looked like he was up for it. So hopefully he comes and gives it a go and I can showcase my skills.
Alright, well listen, Dion, we'll hopefully catch up with you after the fight tomorrow night at the Copper Box. So go and refuel and what's Be the Fittest? What is
Be
that?
the Fittest, this is my mate's organisation, what do you want to call it? Trademark.
Yeah.
Basically, he helps me out a lot with training, so I said I'll wear some of his stuff today. So yeah, check it out. Be the Fittest on Instagram, on Twitter.
Little plug there, no problem. We're all about plugging on there. All right, Dion, listen, we'll catch up with you tomorrow.
Take care,
all right,
mate.
best
Bye.
of luck, mate.